A lie among the stars is a comfortable lie. There are no tyrants if there are no slaves. Then you have probably forgotten all about it. To be happy does not mean to indulge in foolishness. Dying people don't need medicine, the ones who remain do. The example could encourage others who only fear to start. I have to believe much in God because I have lost my faith in man. How long have you been away from the country? Larija asked Ibera. Cowardice, rightly understood, begins with selfishness and ends with shame. Why independence, if the slaves of today will be the tyrants of tomorrow? It is not the criminals who arouse the hatred of others, but the men who are honest. He who does not know how to look back at where he came from will never get to his destination. Quite the contrary. Even if my country does seem to have forgotten me, I have always thought about it. One only dies once, and if one does not die well, a good opportunity is lost and will not present itself again. Tomorrow at 7, I shall be shot, but I am innocent of the crime of rebellion. I am going to die with a tranquil conscience. I don't see why I should bow my head when I could hold it high, or place it in the hands of my enemies when I can defeat them. For myself, I think that one wrong does not right the other, and forgiveness cannot be won with useless tears or alms to the church. I honor the Father in his Son, not the Son in his Father. Each one receives a reward or punishment for his deeds, but not for the acts of others. I die without seeing dawn's light shining on my country. You, who will see it, welcome it for me. Don't forget those who fell during the night time. Let us not ask for miracles. Let us not ask for concern with what is good for the country of him who comes as a stranger to make his fortune and leave afterwards. The people do not complain because they have no voice, do not move because they are lethargic, and you say that they do not suffer because you have not seen their hearts bleed. Your enemies hate you more than they hate your ideas. Should you want a project to be undone, propose it. Even if it were as useful as a bishop's mire, it would be rejected. Once you are defeated, let the humblest looking among you sponsor it, and your enemies to humble you will approve it. Our liberty will not be secured at the sword's point. We must secure it by making ourselves worthy of it. And when the people reaches that height, God will provide a weapon, the idols will be shattered, tyranny will crumble like a house of cards, and liberty will shine out like the first dawn. I can concede that the government has no knowledge of the people, but I believe the people know less of the government. There are useless officials, evil if you like, but there are also good ones, and these are not able to accomplish anything because they encounter an inert mass, the population that takes little part in matters that concern them. Our young people think about nothing more than love affairs and pleasure. They spend more time attempting to seduce and dishonor young women than in thinking about their country's welfare. Our women, in order to take care of the house and family of God, forget their own. Our men limit their activities to vice and their heroics to shameful acts. Children wake up in a fog of routine. Adolescents live out their best years without ideals, and their elders are sterile, and only serve to corrupt our young people by their example. What said those two souls communicating through the language of the eyes, more perfect than that of the lips, the language given to the soul in order that sound may not mar the ecstasy of feeling? In such moments, when the thoughts of two happy beings penetrate into each other's souls through the eyes, the spoken word is halting, rude, and weak. It is as the harsh, slow roar of the thunder compared with the rapidity of the dazzling lightning flash, expressing feelings already recognized, ideas already understood, and if words are made use of it is only because the heart's desire, dominating all the being and flooding it with happiness, wills that the whole human organism with all its physical and psychical powers give expression to the song of joy that rolls through the soul. To the questioning glance of love, as it flashes out and then conceals itself, speech has no reply. The smile, the kiss, the sigh answer.